a good chunk of Cocke County is the only thing that they have available to them right now, and we kind of frown on that because it's just not affordable for most average folks on a monthly basis. But it is a viable option in some instances. So why does technology matter? I'm probably speaking to the choir here, but basically technology can lead to improved health care. It can enhance our education system and services, can lead to more efficient government and more effective economic development, which means better jobs and a higher quality of life. So basically broadband, it is development and it is innovation. So those are the reasons that we're focusing on this. What are the 5 key aspects of it that we look at? Well, first one's availability. That's why a lot of you are here today. We have to have availability, and it has to be affordable. But then folks have to understand what it brings to them, and I'm pleased as I look around, and I want to be real polite in how I say this. A lot of times in the communities I'm in, these crowds are almost entirely made up of younger people. I see a lot of folks who, in other communities, folks in your generation and age bracket aren't as interested in these issues as you are, and I applaud you for that. That says a lot about you. But the awareness and understanding of what high-speed internet brings to us, and then obviously adopting that format, and then applications, which is kind of a fully taking advantage of really knowing what broadband technology can do to improve your daily life. So how are we doing in Tennessee? Well, this is our statewide broadband map. This pink Pepto-Bismol color that you see right in here, those are areas where a wireline form of broadband is available. The light blue, which you see a lot of in West Tennessee and some kind of up in the ridges and the mountains here, those are formats where, guys, y'all can move around if you can't see. I realize that may not be a good position for you. Those are areas where satellite or mobile wireless cards, so that's going to be like your Verizon or your AT&T or Sprint mobile card, where if you can get a cell signal, you can get on their broadband network through that. Household density information. This tells us where folks live and who do and do not have broadband. And I'm going to skip over this because really that's too jumbled for you to be able to make anything out of it. Because we're concerned about Cocke County. How's Cocke County? Well, this is our availability map. And this information is based on, we put agreements in with the providers, confidentiality agreements, so that they'll show us where they have service and where they don't. And we assimilate all that information into one map and just show you where service is and where it's not. So for those of you in the back, this is Newport right here. I drank a cup of coffee on the way over here, you can tell. Parrotsville, right there. So Del Rio is going to be right in here somewhere. I don't know. No. Nog? No. Is that how you, no? Is that how you say that? So it's a real place. See, these maps are funny because, huh? No.
Ask her, she knows.
Yeah, but it's a real place.
Yes.
These maps are funny because they get all this information. Actually, I think the general map that they lay everything over comes from the CIA, and they've got places on here that nobody's ever heard of. Every now and then somebody go, "What's that? I've never heard of that." Well, I hadn't either. Hartford. So, anybody have any questions about where an area is on this? Obviously, these green stripes, National Park, and I cut this off a little bit because Cocke County is taller than it is wide, so to really be able to see things, I took some liberties around the edges. But this pink color, that's areas where service should be available. So it looks like a lot of DSL connection right around Parrotsville here for a little bit, but then as we get into outer lying areas, probably it drops off significantly. And of course, this is Cherokee National Forest, is going to be these properties running here. Yes, sir.
When you say service is available, does that mean satellite, some type of coverage, or what coverage?
This pink should mean that a wireline service, so either DSL or cable modem or fiber to the home, basically.
No way.
Not dollar. And are you in this pink?
Anything besides dollar?
Are you in this pink?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's our our issue. It looks like we've got a provider that maybe has this in their growth plan, but they're not here yet. And so we're getting flyers maybe, it says services available in your area, and you're calling, and they're saying it's not available. You got it, okay. Well, for those folks, this is information that we need, because this is how we spot check it. And I've got broadband inquiry forms with me today, and I'm going to tell you how you can encourage your friends and neighbors to go to our website and fill out more, because basically the reason we do this is because when we can meet with you all and benchmark and plot specific instances of demand for service where it isn't currently available, then we can plot that information, we can go to the provider and we can say, look,